Hello everyone. So today in this video we are going to discuss a basic scenario in Dynamics 365 related to security roles and sharing a model driven app to a user. So let's say we have an existing application in our system and a new user wants the read access of all the entities in that applications. So how to share it to him? Generally we think that we'll just create a security role and assign that role to the user so he'll be able to access it, but that's not the whole part of it. We have also some other steps where we have to link that security role to that application and then again share that application to the user by assigning that role. So in this video I'm going to cover all the steps from scratch on how to creating a security role and assigning that role to the application and finally giving the access to the user. Also, one important part is while creating a role in the new interface, it's a bit complicated. We cannot bulk update the roles. Let's say we have 150 tables and you want to give the read access for all the tables in one go. The new interface may not allow. So for that we are going to use classic interface and in between let's see how to give the access to the user. So first I have created a this sales trial module, okay, and I'm going to give the read access of this application to a new user. So first let's come here, okay, and here let's go to the advanced setting and create a new security role first. So coming here, go to the security role, okay, and by default it will open the new interface for you. Okay, just create a new one. Let's tell read access user. Okay, one important thing to note here is the business unit. So let's say you have already a user which is a part of sales team. Okay, so make sure the business unit of this role which you are going to assign to him also should be the same. Okay, user have sales team unit, here also it should be sales team unit. It should not be different. Otherwise while assigning the role it will be difficult. Now here you can select if you want to give a direct user. Basically we give the direct user, so he'll be able to create the record and all on a user level, or you have the team's privilege only. You can select any one of them and just save it. Now to edit this it will take some time. Let's wait. Okay, now let's say we have this goal, right, goal entity. I'm going to give the read access at organization level, so he should be able to read all the records. Now let's say we have 100 of entities. Now I cannot just go and select this one, right, for each of one of them edit it. I do not want this. Let's say there are 1000 of entity, I cannot keep doing this. So even if I click on this, it's not going to update. So for this I'm going to use the advanced setting. We have the advanced find. There I'll open the role and this interface will let you quickly just assign the role to, give the access to the role. This is the one option which is from inside the Dynamics 365. Other ways are using the third-party tools like XRM Toolbox and all. That will cover in another part. Now here you just go to the security and go to the advanced find and security role. Select it and let's tell the name. It should contain test. Okay, we have it here. Open it. Sorry, the name was not test but it was read. Okay, read, open it. We have the read access user and okay, let's say customization. Now if I just select, for example, 1 time 2 3 4, it's selecting all the rows here. Okay, this is the best part of the classic interface. And one more thing to note here is we have a table called model driven app here. So you need to make sure this is given, like the user is having this access, okay, this for this role. If you make it like none, he'll not be able to access that any of the model driven app. So first I'm going to give him the full access of this, And now for the custom entities, I'm going to give the read access for all. And if you see here, we have 4 different access as well. The one is none. None means you will not be able to access these tables. Then we have the user one, then we have the business unit, and then organization level, and the parent child entity. Okay, for this again we will discuss it later. I have given the read access, and that's all. I'm going to save and close now. Make sure that model driven app access is given, okay, in that customization entity. Now once we have this role ready, what we are going to do is we are going to assign this role to any user, existing user. So I'm just going to close it, leave it. Here we have the users. Here I'm not going to show you how to create a user. I'll just select any of the existing user. Let's say myself, Dynamics Power, and we have the option of manage role here, right? So here we should have the read access anywhere. Okay, I'm the system admin. Okay, read access, and let's say RP role also I'm assigning for the time being to show you an example. Now he have the access to this role, and this role is having access to all the tables and the model driven app. So now if I come here, and this is the sales trial, right? I'm just going to refresh it, and let's see that role will be visible or not while setting the application. So first you have to select this application and click on this 3 dot and click on the sharing. So whenever you want to give access to different users of this application, you just select the application, whether it's model driven app or canvas app, and click on the share option. Here if you have 100 of users, you just select the name here. Okay, if it's not there, you just basically you'll have different users, you select it, and here you'll get an option to select the role. Okay, now if you see, I gave 2 access. One was read access and RPE role, but none of them is visible here. Why? Because we have not linked that role to that application. So for that, you come to the application first. Where is the sales? Okay, and click on this button. Here you see we have all these application listed here. So let's say if I want to give the sales trial access this application to another user, we have the option of manage role. Okay, you select this one, and you can see all the role which have the access of this application. So just scroll down, and we have the read access. Okay, let's say I want to give the quality manager and the quality evaluator. Okay, click on the save option. Same way for other application also, you just click on the manage role and you'll be able to give the access to that. Okay, so this is basically linking that security role which we have created to this model driven app. Now close it. I'm just going to cancel this and refresh it. And now let's see that that role is visible or not here. Share, select the user. Okay, now we can see all the 3 roles which we selected is visible here. Okay, so I'm just going to give the read access. See, by default it will be selected. Okay, if the user, you have assigned this read access role to the user, by default it will be selected here once the linking is done. Now you just click on share. You have done it. Okay, why it is not coming? Okay, click on the share option and he'll have the access. So this is all about this video. I just give a brief. So what we did is we first created a security role, and to give the access, instead of the modern interface, we went to advanced find, like advanced setting, advanced find, and from there we give the access in a bulk, and then we went to that application manage role and we linked that role to that application. Then again you come back to the application and share this application to that user and assign the role. Finally he'll be able to access these applications. So that's all about this video. If you have any doubt, feel free to comment it, and from here on I'll be adding more videos to this channel. If you do not follow, you can come back, you can just check this Power Dynamics channel and you can follow it. For any suggestions, or if you want to learn any new topics, you can comment it down and I'll try to cover that video. Thank you so much.